Good evening. Hello, everyone. I wanted to come on here and give my commentary of the Breakfast Club drama. But first, welcome to the Tea Factory podcast. Please subscribe to the channel so you can be notified whenever we upload or when we go live to discuss hot topics and reality TV reviews. Please subscribe to the channel and leave your comments and opinion in the chat. We would love to hear from you. Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act, there is allowance for fair use of copyright material for such purposes as comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research as an example of activities that may qualify as fair use. Now, I wanted to come on here and talk about this because what triggered Jess Hilarious to use the word that these young kids use nowadays, crash out or go off on Instagram last night, I think it was a bunch of build-up feelings that she may have had, and she probably didn't want to put it out there the way she did or come off the way it did. But it started off with that comedian that made that comment about her and said those mean and hurtful things about her, and that was so wrong. I don't understand this narrative that's out there with black men who attack black women, just say mean and hurtful things. Now, you don't see other communities, other nationalities attack their women the way some black men attack black women. And when they say black women is the most unprotected group of women, I actually believe that. I just didn't like that. And he can dislike Jess or have his opinion, but to attack her the way he did was effed up. And that in turn caused her to act out and crashed out the way she did. And even if they had some drama and issues at the Breakfast Club, I'm sure that behind the scenes they have been trying to work things out. But now everything is to the forefront. Front page news, went viral. A little bit embarrassing. But I believe Jess. I do believe that she wanted Lauren LaRosa to join the Breakfast Club. That she pushed for her, she asked for her. And then when she came back, as she said, it was kind of stupid for her to do just with the mess. And Jess is sitting right there. And it did look stupid. I was like, what the hell's going on? It did. And they should have worked those things out, I think, before Jess came back. Or even when she came back, maybe within the first weeks of her being back, they should have tried to figure out how they were going to handle that. I think that was the staff and the people over at the Breakfast Club. It was mishandled. And when she said, and she compared it to high school, yeah, I can see that shit too. I can see how it is high school, because someone should have been professional enough back there to handle it and said, okay, Jess is back from maternity leave. Lauren, this is what you're going to be doing. Jess, this is what you're going to do. It was sloppy. It was mishandled. And now it busted. The pipes busted. So, when I first heard about it, at first I was thinking, okay, is this even real? Or they doing this for ratings? Because, nowadays everybody does stuff for clout. Everything is about clout. Everything's about going viral. Nothing seems organic anymore. So at first I really didn't believe it. I was like, okay, this is manufactured drama. But then this morning when I was watching The Breakfast Club and Jess was upset and hurt, clearly crying, so I was like, okay, well, this is probably is a real thing. And for Lauren, yes, she is educated. She does come across knowledgeable, and she is a good journalist. And then Jess is a comedian. She's good at what she does. I think those are two talented sisters that have their own lanes. And I don't like that people have pinned them against each other. And I think there's room for both of them. They just need to figure that out behind the scenes. And, not supposed to put your business out on Front Street like that. But it is what it is. And we're talking about it. Maybe we can learn from this. Let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments, subscribe. And I just hope they figure this out.